Muribwanji, welcome to Malawi. Today I'm in a new city in Malawi, Blantyre. A lot of you told me that I need to check out Blantyre. It is the commercial capital of Malawi. And showing me around today is a Malawian YouTuber. Hello.
It's your boy, Yao Bantu, from the African Boss.
African Boss.
Yeah. So welcome everyone to Blantyre. This is my city. I grew up in the city and it's the place to be. We're going to show you around the place, some of the most iconic places in the city, and I'm sure you're going to love it. Blantyre is named after a city in Scotland called Blantyre, which was founded by Dr. David Livingstone. That tells you something. We had some Scottish colonialists, or the British colonialists before. That's the country. So where I am here, I'm on a street called Hanover Street. It's an iconic street in the city. It's because this is where everything used to happen. Okay, the oldest profession in the world. People used to come and pick up ladies from this street. That's kind of slowed down now. Instead of that sort of business, there is one of the National Bank building. I'm sure it's the headquarters of the National Bank, and just right across there is the Reserve Bank of Malawi. That's the branch here in Blantyre. So it's a place now where all the banking happens, and then we're gonna go to we're gonna walk around and show you other places.
Let's go.
So this is like the main street, really, the Blantyre CBD. It's one of the busiest points in Blantyre, in the city. On my right here, directly in front of you, is possibly one of the most famous hotels. Oldest, I would say, one of the oldest hotels in the city, and that is the Mount Soch Hotel. It's now run by Sunbird. If you got a bit of money, you don't want to do B&B, you can sort of stay there if you want.
And you know one interesting thing I've noticed here, Stanbic. This bank in Kenya is called Stanbic. Here it's called Standard
Bank. You got money there?
No.
Why not?
Okay.
So if you come around here, I'll just get the view from here. If you stand from here, but don't get yourself
knocked down,
smashed by a car or something like that. But yeah, so this is the main sort of street. It's the one way. As I said, traffic here usually goes in one way direction. Sometimes it can be confusing if you're driving here for the first time, because there's some points you have. Once you miss your turn, it's just a bit too hard to get back into the. But traffic is much better, I reckon, because if you come here at 5, as I said a few years back, you'll be pretty much stuck. And as you see, this is all paid parking, paying parking.
How much do you pay for parking?
Which is like
10 cents, 10 US cents.
1 cent. It's pretty cheap, and we can. I would say might be the cheapest car parking spots in the world.
You're right.
Yeah. How much do you pay in Kenya?
I think $3 a day.
Yeah, this is why everybody should move to Malawi, just for the parking. Do you know what I mean?
But what's the cost of cars here?
Well, I mean, it's expensive, just like everywhere else in Africa.
No, like, okay, for instance, let's just pick a random car. Which is the most common car here?
They're Toyotas.
Okay, which Toyota?
Possibly, now you're looking at those little ones, the Sientas.
Okay. How much does Sienta cost here?
I've got no idea, but it should be about maybe $1,000+ US dollars. Yeah, so that's another bank there.
Victoria Avenue.
How can I forget? It's Vic Avenue. See, even all the names, Victoria Avenue.
Is it named after Queen Victoria?
Yeah, these are Victorian names. Like, these are British names, British streets. It's just it's just reflective of our colonial past, really. And if you look, we
can cross this way?
Yeah, we can go if you want.
It's our turn to cross.
And this is about lunchtime here. So everyone will be getting out of their offices for lunch. So it gets a bit busier, much busier than I would say an hour ago. Traffic is picking up, as you can see. That's Chayamba building.
The white one?
Yeah, this used to be one of the, well, I would say, best looking buildings.
Which year?
Ages ago. You know, when we was little, because I grew up into this city, so when we were little, when we were growing up, this used to be the building. You know, it was built by the
Scottish?
No, the former president.
Kamuzubanda.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So obviously the other.
Is it government offices or something?
No, I think it's owned by the Press Corporation, which is a trust for you know the Kamuzu family's trust.
Okay.
Fund. Yeah, so I think they own that still, the family trust fund. That's the Eco Bank across it, as I said, mostly streets, DHL if you want to send something, pharmacy. You know what, in Malawi, the chemist or the pharmacy business has just sort of boomed in the past 2-3 years. Now pharmacies are popping up everywhere, you know, for some reason. They're just everywhere. And I think with the COVID as well, sort of, made that business a bit more profitable.
I hope you are enjoying this video. Kindly hit the like button, subscribe, share, check both of our channels. And if you want to see more of Blantyre, make sure you check out his YouTube channel. The link will be in the description. African Boss.
Yep. And African Tigress.
Yep.
It's all about Africa, yeah?
It's an African thing here, Malawi Stock Exchange.
That's the National Bank. Oh, we've talked a lot about banks, but this is one of the oldest buildings, the ones that I'm pointing at.
Yeah, looks ancient.
I think this was the original Blantyre
style.
No, Blantyre City Council, like the Blantyre, the district commissioner. So the very first commissioner, who was white, obviously, those years, this is where they established the boma. They call it the boma, or the government. This is where the government sat.
So what's in that building these days?
Now, it's actually a court. I think it's a magistrate court.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's a court there. And if you actually go that way, down that way, that's where the president stays. It's about maybe 5 k's from here, in a little hill. That's where the president goes.
They're so ancient, this one and that one. As you have noticed, all streets, I think every country I've been to has Haile Selassie. Let me know, do you have a Haile Selassie Avenue or streets in your country? Let me know in the comment section below.
I remember I said about the president. Yeah, this is his road there.
The road to the palace.
To the State House. It's called Sanjika Palace.
Okay, we call them State House.
Yeah, they are palaces. Yeah, they're called palaces. They're state houses, but they're palaces. Because the former president, the dictator Kamuzubanda, he was so much British orientated.
Wait, Kamuzu was a dictator?
Absolutely.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
He was a big dictator.
Oh really?
It was a one-party state. The government.
Yeah, okay, actually I think, I know some bit of history like that.
Yeah, you can't talk anything bad about him or the government or whatever. At that time, it was just a no-no.
Oh, okay.
You end up in jail or whatever.
Oh, PricewaterhouseCoopers.
So, what's the bank there? Yeah, so he was a hard man, but you know, the country was organized. In Malawi, in the big cities like Zuzu, Lilongwe, and Blantyre, there is at least a street called Jomo Kenyatta.
Oh,
that's for
so there's
sure.
a Jomo Kenyatta street here.
Yes.
They were good friends, and the flying whiskey that Kamuzu normally had, he was given by Jomo Kenyatta.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I'm learning too.
Yeah, they're good friends, Malawi and Kenya.
Yeah. What is he saying?
He wants to be on your video.
He's in the video now.
Yeah. I think, so far, like, you know, people are pretty cruisy here. They don't give you too much trouble. If you're not bothering
it's cool.
them.
Like, it's easy to film here.
Yeah.
Like, nobody bothers, really.
Yeah.
Not even security.
Yeah,
so,
no.
Like, police, why are you filming? Why are you recording here? So, I love that.
We don't do that here. Now, this is Malawi. You know, it's called
the warm heart of Africa.
That's it. That's why it's.
So what is this? Is it a
this is Amaryllis Hotel.
It's looks like the biggest here.
It's the newest hotel.
The newest?
Yes.
Oh.
In Malawi. Amaryllis Hotel. It's brand spanking new.
Yeah, it looks very new, like very new.
Absolutely. Oh, my dad. Hello?
Oh, it's next to Marriott. Livingstone Towers. I mean, in Southern Africa, there's also Livingstone everywhere.
You know the person that discovered, well,
he didn't discover.
Yeah, of course, there were people already here. But that's what they say, you know, the first Scottish
or British
person,
European.
Yes, in quotes, should I say, discovered Malawi is Dr. David Livingstone from Scotland. That's why you have all these Livingstone Street, Livingstone that. That's the police on your right side. They stopped someone. That's the city patrol. I mean, they're oh, look how cool these kids.
They are coming from school, I guess.
Yeah. But the funny thing is that the police car is also pretty run down, eh? I'm sure you'd find lots of faults. Oh, here comes the police.
This is the city clock.
Is he trying to stop me?
I'm not so sure. He's coming our way.
On the left side. Okay.
They're looking at. Hello. Good. The police just waved. I was scared.
Oh,
wow, that's interesting. They just waved at us. That's awesome.
They were saying hello.
Yeah, they were saying hello to the camera. Wow, Kenya police can never. Kenya police can never.
Look at that. That's
the city clock.
Yep, that's what's called the clock tower. And it's the most iconic landmark in the city of Blantyre.
All right.
That's it. Yeah, the police were pretty keen to wave at us, right?
Yeah, he was keen because he was, kind of flashing, and I was like, okay, they're gonna stop us. Okay,
no,
anything can go wrong here. Okay, so Malawi has the friendliest police. Let me know. Do you think Malawi has the friendliest police? I was like, oh my goodness, we're done. Wow. And he was keen. He just wanted to be in that video and say hello.
Yeah, he was like waving at us with his full lights on and stuff. Like, that's pretty cool.
Love that.
Large Coolidge. So this building is not building, I would say. Look, this is what I was talking about. It's from 1954. I believe it's one of the earliest buildings in Blantyre, this one. Large Coolidge. On my right side here.
And most of these are these like Indian shops, these streets?
Indian shops, yes.
Because you see, this is what Asian shops kind of look like, even in some parts of Kenya.
So originally, Indian traders settled in the southern part of Malawi called Cholo, a district called Cholo. And at some point, the Malawi Congress Party government decided to kick him out of Cholo and give businesses to Malawians. This is like the past regime, the Dr. Banda regime.
Joyce Banda?
No, Dr. Banda, Kamuzu Banda.
Oh, Kamuzu Banda.
So he had decided to give businesses to local Malawians. Oh, can I get into that road because I want to stop? So then some Indian traders, business people came to settle here instead of over there. In fact, most of them settled in another town of Blantyre called Linde. We can go and see that.
Wimbe?
Linde. That's where most of them were.
Okay.
So we can take a walk.
All right.
We cross the roads.
Jaywalking.
Yeah, there's nothing like jaywalking.
Wait, this vehicle is moving, so.
KFC. I think, there's KFC in Lilongwe, but this is the only KFC in Blantyre.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, junk food.
That one.
Well, chicken is okay, I guess. Very African.
I'm not a fan of junk food as much. I'm not go and eat where you'll eat. I hope we'll do it in this video.
Yeah, we're going.
Eat traditional food, real food. Nzima, Malawi rice, something like that.
Yeah, we can always find that food, African food, somewhere else. I'm sure there are these places where we can find that.
Yep. Street up this way.
So, what about this street? Let's look at the street. I think, okay, so here That was the CBD. Here is more like the trading sort of
Hardware.
streets. Yeah, so lots of trades on the street. So you got all your hardware shops, all your Indian shops, as we said.
Yeah, that's what most Indians do, the hardware
Yes,
and
all this
wholesale
typical
stuff sometimes.
Yeah, so this is busy street for that. You know, all the fancy people go to that CBD place. But the rest of us, you know, you and me and everyone else,
Carlsberg, there.
this is our hood. This is our joint. This is what we do.
I see it.
You see, all the hustlers. This is where it all happens.
Cement. If you're building a house, you probably visit this street a lot
Yeah,
for
that's if I can
building
afford a
material.
house.
Everyone can. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah. At some point we will.
Yeah. And as long as you believe in yourself.
True. I'm inspired. I'm very inspired.
By one phrase.
Yes, it's inspirational. You need to start, what do you call it? Motivation talk.
Me.
Yeah.
I only have one phrase in motivation, believing in yourself and be happy. Period. I don't have many phrases to tell you that. No. Just believe in yourself, be happy, do what's right.
Oh, that's touching. I'm absolutely touched.
What?
From now onwards, I'm gonna believe in myself. African Tigress. She's the truth.
Woohoo!
Okay, so this is also one of the things that people do these days.
Converting their...
Little cars into shops.
You have to survive, man.
Yeah.
That's why you're not going to pour water for it to dry.
No, I think it's good because, you know, you're just using your car for something. Apart from,
The
you know,
obvious.
yeah, or passenger, you know, for passenger business. But
I have a question for you. I have noticed here in Malawi, even out here, there's always a lot of men than women. Where are the women in Malawi?
You know
There's a lot of men everywhere.
Do you know what? Actually, the population of Malawi, if you look at the statistics,
Yeah.
I believe women are in the majority by about 5% or something like that.
Where are they? I never see them.
Well, I believe we're still a male sort of orientated society. So I guess for the majority of the population, you know, in as far as going to the city and hustling, it's the men that actually do that.
So women are at home.
Well, no, not necessarily. They might be doing something else.
Yeah.
Possibly a bit more gentler, if I so to speak. You know.
Which side do we go? This way or that way?
No. Let's go that way. That's much busier street. So women will stay at home for
Light duties.
well, possibly a bit more sedate. A bit more sedate sort of hustle. Say tomatoes, water. And
But
stuff
even
like
in
that.
the markets, shopping centers, no women.
No, I think.
Like, but, and the thing is, to be honest, most of the men that you'll be seeing, they'll be sitting, even when I was traveling.
Yeah.
So what heavy duties are they doing sitting by the roadside?
No. Like, I don't think heavy duty, but I think maybe they're hustling. Some people like they do this money changing business, or I don't know. I haven't really explored.
It's because you
that
probably
area.
haven't been keen on it because you're from here.
Yeah.
Because when I went to Salima, we stopped somewhere at a market.
Lots
like,
of men, yeah, true.
yeah.
Look at that, even here.
Everywhere. Look,
Yeah.
men everywhere. Ladies,
isn't it good
ladies,
for- yeah,
it's
I
raining
know.
men. It's
Yeah,
raining
yeah,
men.
that's it. I think it's good for the women. Malawi is good for the
It's raining men.
good for the women, I think. Men everywhere.
everywhere.
Too much testosterone. But look, I do believe that's the reason why you would probably see a lot of men. Because you wouldn't expect. I think we've been through that street already.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go that way.
Okay.
Go around back to where we came from.
All right.
Yeah. What do you think of the traffic?
It's not crazy. You say it's a lot of traffic, but I don't see. Is this traffic?
Yeah.
Especially if you ask Nairobians or Lagosians, people from Lagos. They'll ask you where.
And do you know that Lilongwe is much busier than Blantyre in terms of traffic?
Yes.
So, well, that's a good thing, right?
Less traffic is a good thing.
Yeah. That's when I stay in Blantyre.
Okay. The Ethiopian airline officers in Blantyre, of course, they work in partnership with Malawian Air, so you can see Malawian and Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Like I booked ET to Malawi, but I boarded Malawian Air.
I think they're the same people.
No, I was told Ethiopian owns, like, I don't know, almost 50% shares. Yeah.
Malawi Airlines, I thought it is I don't know.
Anyway, it's actually a good thing because, you know, a lot of people consider Malawi a very poor country. In fact, today when we were at the restaurant down there, those guys were saying that BBC has said Malawi is the poorest country in the world.
I told you this, didn't I?
And no, like, it is top 5.
No, it's...
But it's not... Okay, someone was saying that, but imagine the poorest country has an airline, the smallest country. There are countries that are bigger. Even if it's still owned by partly Ethiopian Airlines, there's some countries that are bigger and have nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. So,
But you know, I always think that if you're a poor country, if you're the poorest country, it's a bad thing, of course, but, you know, you cannot go anywhere apart from going up. So, yes, we might be one of the poorest nations, but from now onwards, I think that our trajectory
the only way
is
is upward.
Because we don't have any choices.
You don't have an option.
Yeah,
you can't go any lower than where you are.
No. So I think, you know, I think this country is gonna go up. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
So this street, this is Chippenberry Freeway. So as I said, on your right side, that's the University of Malawi.
Blantyre campus.
Yeah, it's called the Polytechnic. Now it's called something else. They've changed it. Even on your left as well. This is like a campus sort of place.
Okay, ICT or Dell.
Yeah, it's part of the university. It's called something else. It used to be all under University of Malawi, but the government changed it all. So it's called MUBAS. It's called Malawi University of Business and Applied Sciences.
Oh, okay.
And on the right side, onto your right side, this is the ShopRite. It is the very first shopping mall in Malawi? ShopRite, or is it Blantyre? Either of the two. But in Blantyre, this should be about the only shopping mall. Is that pink building?
It stands out. Actually, it's one of the first buildings I noticed when I got here.
Yeah, the Pink Hotel.
Yeah.
So that is Golden Peacock Hotel, or built by the Chinese. another tower.
Yeah.
That's very iconic. It's one of those earliest towers that were built by the soon after independence. It's like almost like an independence tower.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so we've been traveling the whole day, walking around the city of Blantyre.
I'm so tired.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm very hungry.
So what do you think we should eat? How do you feel like?
Malawian food.
Okay, now we've come to the right place. This place is called Mandambuzi.
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 Do you have an idea what that means?
No. Mbuzi is goat. That one I know. Mbuzi is goat in Swahili.
Okay, that's correct. But Manda means cemetery.
What?
So, cemetery.
So we're coming to the goat cemetery.
Absolutely.
To eat.
Yep.
Thank you. I'm not eating.
Yeah. So this is where all the goats meet there. This is their final destination. So let's go and eat some nyama choma.
Nyama choma.
Nyama choma.
Yeah, some mbuzi choma. So you can say mbuzi choma.
Mbuzi choma. Let's have a look where we can find. So obviously those are the goats. If you want to capture that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is the slaughterhouse. Indeed.
Yeah, it's a slaughterhouse. Can I just ask? This is the goat meat. This is where it starts.
What's that?
I don't. Waffles. Oh, these are waffles. Yeah.
Okay.
And this is
the goat itself.
the goat itself. Yeah. And if you want, those are the goat heads.
People eat that too.
It's pretty gruesome.
And offals, all these are offals.
Yep. So these are all offals and
the goat meat.
Goat meat. The goats are slaughtered here. After they slaughter them there, now we gotta. I think these what would you call them? Litterers. They buy those.
Oh, the sellers.
Yeah, they buy from there.
To come and dry it here.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna have some of it.
All right.
I think we're drawing too much attention, but that's okay.
That's okay. It happens.
Yeah, I know. So let's ask these guys.
That means you're going to get your camera price.
Yes, boss. Jungo jambla so dikuja. Isi kwa kuonesha. Yeah.
So what does that mean? They give you to try it?
Yes, so this is the meat. This is the goat meat. Barbecue meat. Oh, it looks good.
Okay.
Yes, is it? Yeah? Okay. So this is for taste.
Okay.
Where do you get that?
Here.
Oh, yeah. What do you think so far?
Taste it. Let's see. How is it?
Perfect. I love it.
That's the liver. Is that chicken liver?
Liver. Oh no, that's for yours. Sorry. Yeah, you go.
It's okay. Let me try that one. So this is some chili.
Yeah, some sauce, chili sauce there.
Chili. And then. It's actually good.
So it's 50 kwacha a piece. So this is Malawi's favorite drink,
Sobo.
Kokopina.
Okay, let me try sobo, which is a local drink here.
Oh yeah.
It's like diluted juice.
It's Malawi's best drink.
Diluted pineapple juice.
Allah ne kambe nyonte abugate nekambe Allah nekambe nekambe Allah nekambe.
Thank you so much for watching that episode. I hope you truly enjoyed it. You learned something new. Let me know which was your favorite part of the entire episode. Make sure you hit the like button, and in case this is your first time to this YouTube channel, I'm African Tigress, make sure you subscribe, you tap the bell. Whenever you tap the bell, you get notified whenever I'm posting. Also, make sure you check out
African Boss.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to his YouTube channel, so in case you wanna see more of Blantyre, more of Malawi, and more interesting, he has interesting documentaries on his YouTube channel. Make sure you go click on the link, subscribe, show him some love, tell him African Tigress sent you here. Don't disappoint me. So until next time,
Thanks.
Tuonana. So
Tuonana.
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 Well done.
All right.